Welcome back. As the world is watching and bracing for what is expected to be a ground offensive in Israel and that the war with Hamas, demonstrators are now outside of the White House and really all across the country, but specifically outside the White House. Let's bring in ABC's Em Nguyen, who is there for us. And I'm wondering, Em, have demonstrators been telling you, what have they been telling you?
Yeah, Phil, obviously you can hear the noise right now. It is kind of rainy and dreary here in Washington, D.C., but that is not preventing thousands of pro-Palestinian demonstrators actually to come out here on this very wet day. Now, certainly, I have been talking to demonstrators. You can see the White House is right here behind me. They have been walking through the streets here of Washington, D.C. to get to this point. They want to send a message. I've been talking to a number of demonstrators. They have several messages to send. That includes unwavering support for those Palestinians in Gaza. They're also calling on other provisions, such as opening a humanitarian corridor in the region. They're also calling on the U.S. not to send any more aid to Israel. They want a ceasefire from Israel against the Palestinians in Gaza at this time. But perhaps what is the most common denominator here is that they are calling on solidarity. They want peace between Israelis and Palestinians, Phil.
And Em, if you can hear me, just talk a little bit about the heightened security we are seeing across this country at places of worship in particular.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, across the nation, of course, this is not the only protest that we are seeing, right? We are seeing protests also in New York City and Times Square. We're also seeing it in Portland and Pittsburgh, even overseas in other areas such as London. So we're seeing tens of thousands of protesters come out. That means a heightened security across the nation, not only because of those protests, but also for areas that fear for their lives, such as synagogues, such as areas of worship, houses of worship, and even Jewish schools that don't have a lot of security. And actually, as I was walking around Washington, D.C. today, of course, I talked to some of the security guards here. They say they just want to make sure everything stays peaceful here. They want to make sure everyone is safe. And so far, everything has been peaceful, Phil.
All right, Em Nguyen from our nation's capital, thank you for the look there at that protest.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.